you know how they said Jesus turned water into wine, the water turns into milk, okay?
I really like what you've done to me. I can't really explain it. I'm so into you.
Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, we are going to be discussing my breastfeeding journey and how I have maintained a healthy milk supply for 15 months. I never thought I would even make it past 6 months. So going 15 months, the extra mile, it just feels so freaking amazing, okay? So please know I am nowhere near a lactation consultant, you guys. I am just a mama who has done a lot of research, who has had positive results, and a mama who is just passionate about helping other mamas on their breastfeeding journey. I started breastfeeding back in January of 2019. That was 15 months ago when I had Rylan, and I exclusively breastfed. I never once had to supplement for formula. My milk supply was just so good. I never had to supplement with formula. Not saying formula is bad, because it is not, okay? Fed is always best, whether it's breastfeeding or formula feeding. Whatever is best to get the job done for your baby is best, okay? Please remember that. A lot of mommies stress out because they think, oh my gosh, I cannot breastfeed my baby. This is wrong. I'm a horrible mother. No, you're doing what's right for your baby. You're formula feeding your baby. That's best for you and your family. So first thing is first, you need to establish a milk supply. And how you're going to do that is you have to pump constantly in order to get your milk supply to come in pretty well. By day 3 of nursing, my milk supply had started to come in, and I knew that because my boobs were heavy. They were gorging with milk finally. So I rushed and got on a pumping schedule because I knew I wanted to breastfeed for a long time. So it is very important to get yourself on a pumping schedule early on in the game to establish your milk supply, okay? I would pump maybe 8 times a day. So every 3 hours, every 3 hours I was pumping. So in a 24-hour span, I was pumping 8 times. I would pump at 3 a.m., 6 a.m., 9 a.m., 12 p.m., and so on and so forth, in order to establish my milk. And it helped me in the long run. Since I started so early, I didn't have any problems with my milk down the line. I would nurse as well, so even though I'm pumping out the milk and I'm creating bottles and a milk stockpile, I was still able to feed Rylan as well. Even though I was pumping all of that milk, I was still able to nurse her on my boob. I just didn't want her to be unfamiliar with it, just in certain cases where we were out and I had to pop the boob in her mouth real quick. I didn't want her to be unfamiliar with that, so I continued to nurse her as well as exclusively pump. So you're pumping away, you're pumping your milk, and that's great because you are now triggering your body into producing milk. Since you're pumping so much, you're making your body think that you are cluster feeding your baby. Your baby wants to eat, so its job is to produce milk. The more you pump, the more milk you make, okay? A key to getting all of that milk to come in is also hydration. That's tip number 1. You have to stay hydrated, you guys. Drink tons and tons of water, tons of fluids, but water especially, because that water is turning into milk. I swear. You know how they said Jesus turned water into wine? The water turns into milk, okay? So yeah, you have to drink lots and lots of water because, come on you guys, your baby is sucking the life out of your breast. They're taking all of your liquids, all your fluids, so you have to replenish them. Drink lots and lots of water. And tip number 2, you have to eat. You have to eat to maintain a healthy milk supply, you guys. I know you just had a baby. You want to lose your baby weight. You want that snap back quick. And trust me, breastfeeding will help you lose your baby weight, but you have to eat. Breastfeeding is going to help you burn calories, but you have to eat. If you see some cookies you want, girl, eat them cookies, okay? Don't eat bird food. It's important to eat healthy, don't get me wrong. It is important to eat healthy, but it is important to just eat. You have to have food in order to maintain a healthy milk supply. Tip number 3, you have to take a vitamin. If you have prenatal vitamins left over, I would recommend to take your prenatal vitamins because that's what your body is already used to. Your baby is already used to those essential vitamins and nutrients through your prenatal vitamin. So I would continue to take a prenatal vitamin. That's what I did. I used them all up. I had like a half of a bottle left once I had Rylan. So I took the rest of those and then I got another bottle of prenatal vitamins just because I felt like that's what my body was already used to. I know vitamins make some people sick. So stick to what you know, okay? Take those prenatal vitamins. What I would eat, you guys, I would eat oatmeal every single day. Oatmeal every single day. And I know some people are gonna say, oh, this old people food. Guys, it is like God sent for us people who want to breastfeed, okay? Oatmeal is amazing for breastfeeding. Oatmeal, flaxseed, and brewer's yeast. That's what I would eat every single day for breakfast. A bowl of oatmeal with some brewer's yeast and some flaxseed mixed in it, and honey, my boobs were gorging with milk. Tons and tons and tons of milk. I couldn't wait until it was time to pump. Also, if you can't get your oats in for the day, lactation cookies. It contains everything that your oatmeal, your brewer's yeast, and your flaxseed contains. Lactation cookies are perfect for when you're on the go. You're running out the house, rushing to a doctor's appointment, and you can't get your oats in because you had a sleepless night. Eat them lactation cookies, girl. No joke. It helps. Have them on hand. Lactation cookies are amazing. You can either buy them or you can look on Pinterest. There's tons of recipes on Pinterest for you to make your own lactation cookies. And all you need are your oatmeal, your flaxseed, and your brewer's yeast, okay? So what happens when you have a doctor's appointment or you're in a meeting or you have an outing or, you know, you just can't pump at that time or, you know, you don't feel like lugging around your huge pump with you pretty much, right? Buy a manual pump. The manual pump is amazing. I actually love it more than my regular pump, okay? The suction on it is just A1, okay? And I swear you get a workout in your arms from the manual pump, but it's so amazing. It's so tiny. You can fit it in your purse. You can leave it in your car when you're on the go. It doesn't matter. Buy the manual pump so you're not nervous about having to lug around your big old pump when you're out and about. In the car, it's so just quiet and discreet. You just whip your boob out, put your manual pump on there, and you pump it. It's easy, okay? Get a manual pump. So you guys, that's all I have for you. I hope that these tips were super, super helpful to you. They have been helpful to me on my breastfeeding journey. I've been breastfeeding for 15 long months, but it has been an amazing experience. Don't stress yourself out if you're not able to breastfeed. If you need to supplement with formula, okay? Do what you can do. You already have enough stress on your hands as it is, okay? So, don't stress over breastfeeding. Say hi. Say hi, you guys. Oh, kisses. Mwah. Thank you. So that's all I have for you guys in this video. I hope that some of these tips really helped you out. They have helped me along my breastfeeding journey, and it has been amazing. If you have any questions or comments, please comment them down below. I would love to hear from you guys, and if I could help you, I want to help as much as I can. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Say bye. Bye.